Well, honestly, I wasn't 100% sure about this spot here for the night because I wasn't sure if I might annoy someone. And I have been trying to find another place, but I think I checked all 3 places and there was always some issue. The first one, there was construction going on and it was closed, and the other 2 were really spooky. Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm from Germany. Together with my camping car Delphine, I'm touring Europe, doing house sits, and explore beautiful places in historic cities and nature. Come along! Currently, I'm in southwest France. Okay, after the owners of Willow returned, I decided to go to exactly the same beach I have been with Willow, because I know that there are restaurants here and I haven't eaten any supper yet. So we'll see if I can stay here. It's not allowed for big camper vans, but Delphine is quite just a car, so we'll see. While sitting on the beach, watching the waves for the last time of this trip, I'm reflecting on the wonderful new connections I have found with the people I have met during this past 2 months of traveling and house-sitting. The French villagers in the Dordogne, the South African couple and their friends in Peyrac-de-Mer, the English lady close to Carcassonne, Nadine and Tina, the other van life ladies, and last but not least, the energetic, charming businesswoman and her family from Perpignan. All these pets I got to care for and who wiggled themselves in my heart. The amazing places I got to see that would sometimes leave me breathless by their grand history and sheer beauty. And yet, this is only a little snippet of this vast world, and I know that I have barely touched the surface. Well, honestly, I wasn't 100% sure about this spot here for the night because I wasn't sure if I might annoy someone. And I have been trying to find another place, but I think I checked all 3 places and there was always some issue. The first one, there was construction going on and it was closed, and the other 2 were really spooky. And no other camping cars were there. In one there were old camping cars that seemed to be left. So it was rather spooky. So I decided I'd feel best to come back here to the place that I know. And since it was already dark when I arrived, I think I managed to get inside the back of my car without too many people noticing, and I am actually doing stealth camping now. So I really closed everything and made sure that no light is getting outside so that hopefully no one will feel annoyed and I will have a calm night without someone knocking on my window. Keep your fingers crossed. Good night. Good morning, everyone. My night was okay. It was a little noisy the first hour, with cars still arriving and leaving, but afterwards it was fine and no one was knocking on my window, so I'm quite relieved. Yes, I will get up now and start the day. Will be equally long, and the day after. Well, nature sure looks different now than it did 2 months ago when I was arriving. Well, those of you who have been watching my very first videos on the channel will remember this cute, tiny little French village in the middle of the woods. Here we are again. Feels almost like coming home. They still seem to know me, but the cock is different here. Mighty cock, right. Amazing. Really big, this one here. The chickens seem to like him. This will be such a beautiful memory again to reflect on in later times. My Tour de France as a house sitter ended as it began 2 months ago. I spent the evening with the owner of the house. I've got it for the first time for 4 weeks, and since the couple living in that little cottage only speaks French, the whole evening was in French, and they had the neighbors that I already knew as guests as well, and they cooked a wonderful dinner from the vegetable garden they have. And I enjoyed so much just to listen to the sound of the French language tickling my ear, and you know, some things I understand, some things I can guess, some things I just love listening to, because each language has its own melody, and I especially love the French melody. So having the privilege to sit among French people as one of their own almost, and being able to listen to their conversations in their homes is just a privilege. I'm very thankful for that I can get to experience it because I'm a house sitter. I would never experience this in this way if I'd only come to France as a tourist. Yeah, I will cherish this memory. And here in Bourganeuf, it has been warm the past couple of days and everything is blooming. But tonight it's supposed to be getting cold. That's why I am here in a pullover in my bed in the car. But so far I'm feeling fine, and if it is getting cold, you know, I have my electric pillow that heats up. So in any case, I will do fine this night, and I'm pretty tired from the long drive and the nice conversation, and yeah, we'll end the day here. So I'm glad that you came along, and good night.